Did you watch Peacemaker episode 2?
Episode 2, yes.
I liked episode 2 better than 1, I think.
You did, huh?
Yeah. You didn't like 2?
No, I think Tim Meadows was completely miscast.
I think there was some. I don't disagree with you that I thought there were a couple times that it felt like a different show what he was doing.
Yeah, like I think Keegan-Michael Key would have killed a role like that, and I think it's not. I think Tim's funny, but I don't think that. I think that role was just a little bit past him, and Keegan-Michael Key would have killed it. I also thought the bird blindness stuff was corny as hell, and some of the jokes were a little ridiculous.
I got a kick out of it. I did laugh pretty hard when he said "pony boy," tits, or whatever he calls her.
I think that stuff works as long as it has to go both ways. Like they didn't have a nickname for him, and I wish they'd had a nickname for him. And so
that's true. That's true. Yeah, I don't disagree with you there. It's very similar to me of what I said about the first episode. I like the core story.
Yeah.
I like the core story, but there's still there. I think that the jokes in 2, even though they were, I don't disagree with you at all. That's the Tim Meadows stuff seemed a bit forced. Yeah, and there was some stuff a lot of the stuff in the truck with the team. Yeah, it didn't work, and I agree with you.
Homecoming gift, and
I think that for me, it's the story outweighed those that I got past it, and
I don't disagree with you. Again, as you said last week, it's the emotional stuff. When he nails it, he really nails it. He nails it in this episode.
Yeah, because the hardcore stuff is really working for me. The stuff on the roof was great. When he's he's still the best. What's his name? Oh my god, I can't. Freddie Stroma.
Oh yeah, Stroma. Vigilante. Yeah.
Vigilante. When Vigilante's up on the thing, and he goes, how'd you get up my roof? He's like the fire escape. She's like, don't come up here and use my fire escape. He's just laughing at her. It's like, you're crazy.
Where do you come up with
this stuff? And then he throws the beer bottle and it hits the wall. And then he throws it again and he drops it. Like that kind of shit. That's the kind of humor I love. And that was the consistent stuff that worked. There were a couple of times that I was like, ooh, it didn't land.
That's why I think casting is so important in James Gunn's world. And James Gunn is usually great at casting. And I think he missed it with Tim, because I think Keegan-Michael would have made the freaking bird blindness stuff work. I think he would have made all the whole thing about 2 women, doing what they're doing, him massaging the ginger cool stuff. All of that worked really. It would have been funnier. And I think the nicknames thing wouldn't have been as, hey, I'm trying to be irreverent. It would have been a little more funnier. And so I think that's where the mistake comes. You got to be good enough to fit into Gunn's world to get his comedy right, and I don't think he did. In my opinion, I don't think he did.
Yeah, there are a couple times for sure. I just again, the story for me is working, like where they're going with it. But yeah, I hope they can balance the jokes in a way that did that. That rooftop scene was incredible.
It was incredible. It was so good. And I agree with you, and I want to make this really clear on a platform this large. Like, I know people come after me for my feelings on James Gunn. I have no issues with Jennifer Holland. I think she's great. I love that they're giving her more to do on the show. And I've said this over and over again. She is the one person I defend strongly here, because people come after her for all these reasons. She's excellent. And I love that they're giving her more to do on the show.
Yeah, a lot. Okay. I always get so excited to talk about Trade Coffee. I think you guys know that by now. They're like my favorite thing in the world. I love them. I use them every single day. I'm always using Trade Coffee. I'm always excited to get new bags, try new things, and they really are learning what I like. Because days are cooling down now, man. And so for me, the coffee routine shifts. I like warm mugs in the mornings when it starts to get cold here. You can get iced coffee in sunny afternoons. It really doesn't matter the season, to be honest, hot or cold. They recommend beans that I love. They do it so well. They roast them to order and they deliver them right to my door. It's like having my favorite cafe on standby without ever leaving home. I just look forward to it all the time. Trade is the #1 coffee destination in the U.S. for both hot and cold coffee drinkers. They've sourced the best beans from over 50 top roasters across the U.S., and you can tell. Trade's prices are on par with grocery store brands, but the quality, it's next level. It doesn't matter if it's smooth, cold brew, cozy, hot cup to start the day. And the best part is that you're supporting local roasters with every cup. It's a win-win. I mean, have you ever heard me not talk about Trade Coffee? If you've been listening to this show long enough, it's how I start my day. It's part of my day. It's the first thing I do. I see Trade Coffee in the morning before I see my kids. Trade Coffee is offering 50% off of a 1-month trial, but you got to go to drinktrade.com/Christian. That is drinktrade.com/Christian. Get 50% off 1 month. drinktrade.com/Christian. I don't know what you're waiting for. drinktrade.com.